great part. So, Ty, thank you so much for taking this time to speak with me. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm Vanessa, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So, I really want to talk to you about just like your career in general. And it's noticed that more than anything, you've been really taking a shift in your career while still staying in the same realm. You seem to be expanding more because I know that you've been working as a DJ for a really, really long time. But however, now you're really stepping more into the role as a host and MC. So tell me what it's like. What is it like to be in that transition? Because the differences are there, but they're really not always that apparent.
It's a little different. I mean, honestly, I actually started off as a host, but it was just like this as in hosting for artists when they were performing, like their MC, like this their hype man. And that's where it originally started. But then me and my brother, we used to want to get into the skating rink for free. And we seen they was hiring. So I got hired. So I applied to be the DJ.
No.
And that's where the DJing came in at. So I was like, oh, okay. So I started DJing, and then from there transitioned to parties and, different things and all that stuff. I had done, a couple of
Big Boy's birthday, didn't you?
Huh?
You recently got to DJ for Big Boy's birthday, right?
Yeah, I got to be a part of his birthday concert festival that he did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how was that? I bet that must have been so much fun.
Yeah, it was. I mean, definitely with us coming out of COVID, it was definitely good to be back in the open and able to, be around people and enjoy music with others.
Yeah, no, definitely. So tell me, where are you hosting at more now? Is this something that we're seeing more on the radio side, or could we possibly see you merging more into television and even digital streaming?
Probably more digital streaming right now. With the COVID, it kind of shut down a lot of stuff. Like with the radio world, there is unless you're on air, there is no radio world right now. There's no real, there's no events and stuff like that. And, so it has, I'm assuming you do a couple of little freelancing yourself, it's different. You know what I'm saying? We can't pop up at events no more and go to concerts and stuff like that. So it's definitely a new transition.
You are 100% right on that. Unless it depends on the genre that you cover. That is something I have noticed because some genres are a lot more lenient than others. And that, Spanish speaking or like Hindi or Urdu speaking genres are more lenient on that. I only say that because recently we did the Mexican Heritage Festival and that one was massive. So it really just kind of depends on where you are and what exactly it is that your realm partakes in is something that I have really, really noticed more than anything. So I want to talk to you about this post you did up on Instagram actually a day ago. Now on here you have, if I have my own show, what would you call it? Now, is this like a little bit of a teaser into a new show that we don't know about?
I actually have something that I've been working on for like 3 years.
Nice.
That my team Ellie and her husband Jay, they with BTW Entertainment. They be telling me to push it, but I'm such a procrastinator. Like I really don't. I'm so
like we all. I honestly, procrastination isn't everyone, but it depends on what it is. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, when it comes down to crunch time and like when it's one of my events where I have to do something or I know, I get it done. But like with this show, I've been so depending on others to help me get it going, and then when they don't get it going, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll wait for the next person to help me. And now I look back, and it's been 3 years, so it's something in the works that's already been in the works, but I just haven't fully pulled the trigger to release it yet.
So why haven't you pulled the trigger, man? Come on.
I like I said, depending on other people, it's been my biggest flaw on this one.
Well, whenever that trigger finally gets pulled, I want to be there for it.
So I got you.
Please, I want to be there. Actually, that's literally what I do whenever I'm not doing the interviewing thing. I produce shows, so like that's what I do.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I got one episode out on YouTube already, but like I said, I don't promote it, I don't push it, and it's horrible. I am very horrible.
So don't feel bad. It is you are taking. When it comes to the tortoise and the hare, you're currently the tortoise. Slow and steady always wins the race. So think about it. Maybe you're just taking that approach subconsciously and we're just not, pushing it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and that's okay. You don't need to go and explode it all out all at once either. And that can be taken in multiple formats.
Yeah, you should tell Ellie that. You say, I'm gonna have you call Ellie and tell Ellie that because she gonna get me.
From personal experience, I have noticed, especially when you're creating shows, it's all about how you plan them rather than the execution. Obviously, the execution is extremely important, but if your plan isn't there, your execution is going to suck either way.
Yeah.
So that is.
I suck right now, so 100%. But
come on. Well, I really am just like happy to have you here with us. It has been awesome. Now, besides obviously the project that you're working on, have you been collaborating with anyone else on any potential gigs as far as digital or television or radio goes?
Not really. I've been kind of to myself. We just I got David. I got a little event I got coming up this on the 2nd with Dave and Buster's that I'm putting together.
Nice.
That if you're free, you can more than welcome to come out. I'm gonna be DJing at Dave and Buster's and inviting a bunch of artists out and to play their music live inside Dave and Buster's.
Nice.
But
October
other than that,
Saturday, right?
Huh?
That's a Saturday, right? This Saturday?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I should be able to go to that actually.
It's like 9 to 12:30. So it's from 9:30 to 12:30. So
okay. Yeah, it's so funny. I was actually planning on going to Dave and Buster's this weekend because NFL. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
that's what I'm working on. And then I got a couple of projects with BTW and with BTW Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just, we all have the same goal, but we're taking our time with it. Like you said, we don't want to rush nothing. We don't want to just do it because we can. So
of course, you really don't. It's kind of like whenever you're cooking, you don't want to rush the process because then you end up burning something.
Well, that's why I got a microwave. But yeah.
Yeah. See, I have a microwave too, but it's more for my leftovers. But if I'm being completely honest, my husband never lets me cook anyway. He's the one who cooks in the house.
Oh, so there you go. See,
I try. I will try so hard, but he's just the better cook. And I have admitted it to myself, even though I didn't want to. But oh my God, Ty. Well, thank you so much for taking this time with me. Now, if anyone wanted to check out any of your upcoming projects or see any of your information, I know that they can head on over to tyhollywood.com, but where else can they go?
My Instagram page, or they can reach out to By the Way Entertainment. I mean, that'd be the best bet.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, definitely. So, the end of the year is coming, right? We're hitting the last few months.
Already, right?
It's like what? And one of my favorite months has got to be Halloween, and we're actually going to be celebrating Halloween all month long throughout the entire month of October because we all love Halloween here. So before you go, I want to know Halloween traditions. What do you do?
Trick or treat. I mean, I'm grown, but when you got access to kids, you go trick or treating. So
okay, so I'm guessing you are a parent, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are your kids?
The kids, why gotta be more than one?
Hey, I mean, you could have one. I don't know. I just always say kids because if I say
no, she's 7. 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. So you dress up with your kids for trick-or-treating, or do you just let them do the dress up?
It depends. It depends on where we're going. Depends on the situation. But
what's the plan this year? Have you guys started planning anything yet?
I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? Coming off of what we just went through, I don't know yet. I hadn't even thought about it yet.
Oh, so, that's okay. Don't even worry. Well, hey, if you were to plan anything, have you ever thought about doing, maybe like one of those like the father kid costumes or anything like that? Have you done anything like that before?
Nah, I haven't done that.
Aw.
It's kind of just whatever you want to be, that's what you are. You saying be one person be a Power Ranger, and one might be a dead body, the other one might be it's not in coordination, no coordination.
Okay. Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I remember growing up going trick-or-treating. Hell, my mom didn't even go with me. Like that was how chill she was in our neighborhood. But everyone in the neighborhood knew each other. So that was kind of why. But I remember she would just tell us, okay, mija, go. I'll see you when you come back. And I would come back hours later. But I lost you.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds to get a phone call. Hold on.
No worries.
There we go.
All right. Awesome. Well, Ty, thank you so much for your time. I really, really do appreciate it. Now, if there's anything that you want to share with your audience or with our audience for people who don't know you, what would that be?
Who don't know me?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm very secretive. Stay tuned. You gotta watch.
I love it. Love it. Well, Ty, thank you so much for your time. Again, I really do appreciate you. I hope I get to go out to your event on Saturday. I really, really hope I do, because I haven't been to Dave & Buster's in a minute. And who doesn't want to check out some live DJ music, right?
Well, yeah, like I said, well, you and your husband come on out. Like I said, come have a drink or some food on me, and let me know.
I appreciate it, man. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and stop this.